The line down the middle, can you see it right here? It's very concentrated in the middle of my forehead, and then it comes all the way down, babies. That's how we like it. How y'all doing? Okay guys, listen. Okay, now look at that, sultry. I like it. Guys, did you watch that season ending of Love is Blind? I just finished it today. Man, I have some conflicting emotions about Zainab at Cole. Hello my loves, how y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. It's me, Saifa. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Do not forget to subscribe down below. Subscribe, ring the bell if you're notified, so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Does this video look dark? Okay, I hope it's not too dark. We are doing it in my room today and there's no actual sunlight, so I'm using artificial light, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Today we're going to be recreating a look from, what video was that? Let me check. That look, I'm gonna post the picture on the side, on the thumbnail. You'll know what we're doing. We're just gonna go step by step, see what she was doing, and we're gonna recreate it and try to make it better. Okay, do the right thing. I was trying to choose a video where I want to recreate. If you find one, please just go comment on it. Like, I want you to recreate this. Like, go comment on the videos so that I can see which one you guys want me to recreate. Okay, so yeah, let's just get started. She started off with the face, so let's just do the face. Actually, she started off with the brows. She made them look huge. She made this whole big border on top of it, and then the eyebrows just remained kind of huge. It looks kind of natural in the center, but then it has this weird borderline that I did not like. So let's not do that. Let's start off with the brows. Let me bring you guys a bit closer. I reduced the fan to like number 3 or number 2. It's still so hot. I'm still sweating, but I hope you guys can't hear the fan because it's right above you. I'm so sorry if you can hear it, but it's just burning hot. So she did start off by brushing my brows, and then she made a huge borderline, which I won't do. I'll just fill in where I need filling. So I'll just kind of use this pencil. This is from Flomar. If you are in Tanzania, it's from Flomar. It's a nice pencil. I really like it. I think the shade is dark brown. Yeah, the shade is 03 brown actually, not dark brown. I think they were out of the dark brown, so I just got the one that they had. It's a little bit reddish. That's really about it, and I kind of brushed them up. I don't need to make that borderline. I don't need to make any line actually. I don't feel like I really need to draw like that, which you can if you want to. Like, let me show you. I can do that, but I'm really trying to stay inside. I'm not making my brows any bigger. I'm gonna just stay inside and kind of do that. Okay, so we've made the border, and then we're gonna just brush it in so that you can't actually see that there was a line there, unlike that video. I brought 2 concealers, Tarte's Shape Tape and LA Girl Pro Conceal. I haven't used this LA Girl Pro Conceal in forever, so let's see how it is. Actually, I'd like something more brighter under my brows, so I will mix the shades, but this brush makes it really easy to just actually carve out your brows with the brush. You see that? It's quite easy. It looks brighter on camera, trust me, it looks brighter on camera. In real life I find it a tad bit orangish. Tad bit, not too much, but slightly. So I'm still gonna mix it with a different found concealer. This one is from Shape Tape, so I'll just take a little bit of that. I'm gonna mix it, and I'll use Shape Tape as my eye primer. I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. This water jelly primer is great for people with oily skin because it's not too heavy. Apply that on so that everything looks nice and moisturized. Okay, I'm gonna use some foundation. Oh my god, I am square in the foundation. This is a Naked Skin Ultra HD foundation. I think I'm finishing it up. because nothing else wants to come out. I love this foundation. I've used it as my daily foundation for so long, and yeah, let's just finish it up so we can get a new bottle of that. I'm going to be applying the foundation using my beauty blender and first dotting it around and then kind of blending it out. Look at that beautiful skin. Let me bring you guys closer.
When you put your hand in my jacket, I'm thinking so irrational. You flew me international now. We can spend hours reading the signals, but that's so unoriginal. What if we took this back to my house? Under all these lights, I gotta take a minute.
Watching back in the video, she did not use concealer, but I feel like I want a little bit of concealer, no? Like, I need some brightness over there. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of Shape Tape. Just, oh my god, a little bit goes a long way, so I don't want to do too much. Yeah, just that much is enough. I don't like to overuse products sometimes, many times. I just don't find it necessary, and I like it when my skin looks slightly I want to say the word natural, but can we, like, really, like, look at this, all this foundation, all this concealer, can we look natural? I don't know, I doubt it, but we can try to think we're looking natural here. We can try that. That brightened my face so much, you see, just concealer does the world. So I don't want to use a powder foundation, but she used a powder palette, so it would be like a powder foundation, right? Should I do that? Let's take some powder. This is my go-to powder now. It's like all the rest of the powders in my cupboard don't work. I just use this one. This is from Ultra HD setting powder from Makeup Forever. She didn't use any cream products, so I'm not going to use any cream products like a contour product or something like that. I'll just keep it the way she did it. We are recreating her look anyways, so I know I already set my whole face. Let's take a little bit of powder. This is a big powder brush from I don't know, oh, I'm trying Real Techniques, I think. I just set my whole face with a tiny bit of powder. I think that's enough. That's enough, woman. That's enough. She did add some blush. I did request for some blush, but it was at the end of the video, so we'll do that. Let's just continue on right now and do the eyes, because that's what she went straight into. For the eyes, we did discuss. I'll show you guys how we discussed it, but I think she used some kind of orange shade. Some kind of orange shade for the whole lid. Let me look at it again. She started off with an orange shade, and I'm taking the palette Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Jackie Aina palette. She started with an orange that looks like ginger over here. So let's go on to ginger, and she put that all over my lid. So we're gonna do the exact same thing she did. Okay, she put that like all, oh, it's not the same shade. Why do I look so much darker? Oh no, oh no. Okay, I'll just blend it out, guys, because what can I do? I already put it on. I should have tested it, girl. It looks orange in the pan, but it's not working. Okay. Oh, that's already turning into a different look. Okay, is it? I'll just do the same for the other eye, because we already did it, so. Man, the shade looks so much darker. I think I have a palette right here that might work. Let me see. This palette here is from Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona, that's bronze palette. I think it has orange shades that might work. Maybe this one, or maybe Sundown. I'm not sure. They all work darker on the eyes. So let me try Sundown and see if that will work to orangefy this look slightly. Yeah, slightly working, right? I'm sorry guys, I thought I had something that was like the exact shade, which I do, I definitely do, but I'll have to go look for palettes. Well, we have this one right here. We can do it. Let's just blend.
When you put your hand in my jacket, I'm thinking so irrational. You flew me international now. We can spend hours reading the signals, but that's so unoriginal. What if we took this back to my house? Under all these lights,
she now went into a darker shade because of my, I told her to go darker, so she will add the darkness, but she will add it in a weird way, guys. Let me show you how she adds it. She adds it in the outer corner and she makes it like a big straight line. We're not going to do that. I'm going to go darker. I'm going to take maybe I go back to that same palette. I think the color was as dark as that, right? Yeah, so let's just go into Credit from the Natasha. I'm using the same brush and I'm going to add it on the outer corner, but I'm going to add it like that, slowly but surely, adding the color. She went all the way to the top of my eye. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like that look, so I'm just gonna keep blending it right where it is and not taking it any further up. But it wasn't done the way I wanted it to be done, like right there. Okay, now look at that, sultry. I like it. Guys, did you watch that season ending of Love is Blind? I just finished it today. Man, I have some conflicting emotions about Zainab and Cole. I'm not sure who to support. Like, I feel like I support Cole more. I know what he did was super wrong. Don't come for me, guys. I know what he did was super wrong. Like, he was engaged and he was flirting or trying to flirt with that woman who also flirted back. But there's something about it that's unnatural, like how they got proposed. You know, that's the whole show, Love is Blind. But you know, they got proposed and they don't really know each other that much. They've just been talking through a wall. And so it's like, yeah, that's my fiance, but do you really feel like that's your fiance? Because you kind of work hard to get your fiance, you know? So this wasn't like a long time of them knowing each other, and it probably doesn't feel very real that, yeah, I'm about to get married and that woman is my fiance. And he just said what he felt. He shouldn't have said it, but you can't say he couldn't feel it. Like, who could feel that way? He could feel like, okay, if I had a choice, if this was a normal surrounding, you would be who I would go to, because everyone has a type. Doesn't mean that he will never fall in love with Zainab because she wasn't his initial type. Like, it doesn't mean that he can't fall in love with Zainab, but it means that he was not yet there with the physical thing with Zainab. And I don't know, it feels like he got over it. That's what I think. Like, he got over the fact that Zainab wasn't exactly what he would normally go for, and he just fell in love with her, maybe, but I don't know what happened there. It's quite a tough situation to understand exactly what these people are feeling after those pods. But I feel bad for him. How they attacked him, that wasn't great, that wasn't nice, that was bullying. Why did they attack him like that? All of them attack him like that. None of them know him, so why did they all just think he was evil just because Zainab was saying these things about him? And I watched that clip of the tangerine stuff, guys. That's just normal talk. That wasn't anything controlling or like, I'm trying to control your food or you're too fat. He was just talking like, we have a big meal after this. Are you gonna eat both of those? You need to keep your appetite. That happens all the time, even when I'm going out, because I don't eat that much. So if I try not to eat anything before I know that I'm about to go to a restaurant and eat some good food, that I want to stuff a lot of it in me. So my partner obviously knows that if I eat something, I might ruin my appetite, and he does tell me, yo, stop eating, we have a big dinner later on, you know? So I looked at that and I was like, okay, that's completely false. He didn't really want to tell her that you can't eat that because you're gonna gain weight or you're fat. He didn't tell her that. Why did she change the words so much to make him seem evil and he's the one stopping her from eating, when I think it was her being insecure after the talk? Which, of course, again, that was not right what Cole did, but you can't be that insecure and blame it on someone else. Like, you can't say someone else made you feel insecure. It was just one conversation, you did not like it, you thought about it, he apologized, move on if you can. If you can't, leave. I since Zainab said no first, I don't know if she said yes, he would have said yes. I really don't know about that. Like, I thought he would say no because of all the bullying. I felt like she was bullying him, guys. She was kind of a bully, guys. I don't know if it's so many people were on her side, but when I saw the kitchen scene, where he was cooking for her, I felt as if that's when I changed my mind about Zainab. Like, I felt like, okay, she's being too much. Like, there's nothing there going on that's so big, that's so annoying that she has to do that to him. And he was just trying to play with her, and she got really upset for no reason, and it was just too much for Zainab to do. Like, I don't think that was necessary. I don't know why she was so upset. I don't think she liked him. I don't know why she kept saying she does. I don't know. And is Cole sincere? Like, would he have said yes if she didn't? If she said yes, I don't know that either. We can never know. That's why I try not to judge too much. We can't know what would have happened if she had said yes. Anyways, she did add a lighter color in the center, so let's do that before we continue talking. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but the way she added it, it was so strange. It was like a light, it didn't even connect to the black, so that I did not like. And I don't know, I feel like bringing it a bit closer, if we left it there, it kind of feels strange, like what it did for her. So I'm gonna just blend it a little bit closer, a lot closer, as I'm just going down the eye. So yeah, guys, the situation with Cole was really upsetting. I did not like it. I felt really bad for the guy. I just did. I don't know if you felt the same, but I felt bad for the guy. Nancy and Bartiz. I mean, Bartiz didn't want Nancy, I think, after he saw Raven. He was so excited at first to see Nancy. She's so pretty. I love the way she laughs, which she is. She's so cute. Like, she's adorable. I would love her to be my friend or something. She's just so adorable. And he wanted someone like Raven, which he said, like, you know, we are the hottest people. I don't know why he would say that. That was so strange. Like, you know, we're both good looking people. We're both like, what did he say? Like, if you see us in a place, we both grab attention, something like that. So those comments of his made me think that he's so full of himself. Like, who would say that? Like, me and her are both the kind of people that would pull attention. Like, to who? Like, where do you get that from? Like who gives you the attention? I get it, he's good looking, but doesn't mean that he's the best looking guy anywhere, everywhere you go. Like, who would say that? You know, even if you're good looking to some people. You're not good looking to everybody. No one's good looking to everybody. Okay? Like, some other people won't like you the way you look. Even though you're the hot standard, people, not everybody thinks you are the hottest guy ever. No. So saying that is already like too full of himself. And I do not get it. So he thought he was too good for Nancy, but I actually thought Nancy was too good for him. Guys, she's so much more successful, she's so much more mature, she has a life together, she is working hard. Like, why did she bother so much with Bartiz? I don't get it either. Let me just add a little bit of shine. I'm gonna take this shade Soleil from the same palette. I use this in the center. I'm gonna add a little bit more light. I think she wanted light, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of that right in the center. No, that's not the center, right here. Right there. And I'm just gonna use my brushes to blend. My fingers, sorry. I'm thinking about the show. It really confused me. I just finished the episode last night. I kind of forgot that there were more episodes and I didn't go back to check because I'm watching my other series. So yeah, I just finished it last night and I was like shook. I was like shook at what happened. Shook. Guys, you know? Love is blind. Is love really blind? I think it can be. I think it can be because there's so many cases of people like falling in love overseas. There's so many people who get like arranged marriage and those still work, and it can be love, it can be blind, but it can also not be. Like, it can also be like, okay, we did like each other, we got along well via text, via calls. We've never seen each other, but once we see each other, it's just not there, you know. The physical connection is not there, which is very important too. Loving your person both physically and emotionally is important, because you're not going to be with someone you don't find attractive, which again, you can be attracted to their mind as well, which is so important as well. So I don't know, I think love can be blind. Is it blind? For sure, like maybe not, you know. Oh my god, she did do liner, right? She did do liner. Oh, I forgot to check. Did she do a wing? Let me check, guys, let me check. Let's not be lazy right here. She did eyes. Oh, there was no highlight. There was no eyeliner at all. Okay, I'm not gonna do a wing. I'm just gonna do the liner part and just let it go, okay? Okay. Nice. Okay, so she didn't do a liner or mascara, but I'm gonna add mascara, guys. It just looks incomplete, so let's just do it. I think I need more blending, don't I? Anyways, let's just do the mascara part. We'll finish the blending after the mascara dries. Alexa and Brandon, is that it? Those were like the first couples to know they loved each other, and I think they really work really well. He's very much down to earth, polite, well-mannered, very nice guy, very sweet guy, and I would understand why someone like Alexa would really love him, because he's like the polar opposite of her, and he kind of like is a good match for her to like calm her down, bring her back to life. You know, the I don't wear an outfit twice is a big deal. It's really funny, but she actually returns. I asked this question on the other channel, Saifabeautyvlogs. I was talking about it there, talking about how people wear outfits once, how do they do it? So she answered that. She says she returns everything. Lucky girl. It's still so much work for me. It's still so much work for me to have to return stuff all the time. I don't think I would enjoy that either. I'd rather just buy something I really want and I really want to use a lot of times, guys. So yeah, I don't know how I went back to that topic, but I think they're a great couple. I really did think they would get married. They really had they really believed in each other fully. Like they both knew they were gonna say yes, or really had like a great sense that it would work out and they would say yes. They never had big problems, which are important too, but I think they can handle them. I think they can. I think he brings out the best in her, and she makes him more, she makes him have a little bit more fun as well, which means both of them bring out the best in each other. So I think it can work. Colleen, oh my god, I went through comments of Colleen and everyone was talking about how uncomfortable she looked, which she did. I did notice she looks uncomfortable there, but we don't know why she's uncomfortable, okay? We can't just go into make conclusions so fast. We don't know why she's uncomfortable. It may be because all her maybe because of what she went through with her man when it comes to Cole, like what they went through, the fight they had, which was very big. Maybe it's something she didn't want to relive. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's something she didn't want to relive. She knew it's gonna happen. She knew people are gonna talk about it. She didn't want it to go back online. She was just uncomfortable with how maybe it made her husband feel. I don't know. We can never know. She did look uncomfortable, but we can't know. And people judging him so quickly is not great, because if they do, they can just, I don't know, they can ruin a relationship that might be good and ruin it because of their own opinions. So I would never give an opinion like that. I wouldn't go around their page saying, oh my god, he's so abusive, I could see it. She might start thinking he's abusive even though he's not. We never know. He might be a bit protective. He might be a bit insecure because of what he went through, which we also don't know what that feels like. So it's not a great thing to just go around calling someone an abuser who we don't know. We've only seen snippets of him, snippets of his fights, but we really don't know him. Like, I can't go around saying that about a guy I don't know. Was she uncomfortable? She was, but we can never know why she's uncomfortable. And you just have to wait for her. If she does say that she's being abused, which I think she's a strong enough girl to get out of it I don't think she would be kept down. I don't know, she seems like she's very strong. She'd be, if she's unhappy, she would leave. She doesn't seem weak, and she said yes, wanting to say yes to get married to him. So I don't know, guys. I don't know why so many comments are telling her to leave and that it's an abusive relationship. I don't know. I cannot comment on that. I do not know her. I do not know him. I do not know what goes on in their lives. So I'm not gonna say here saying, he must be abusing her. How do I know? How do I know? I don't know anything. Yeah, so we don't know anything about them. We know that they don't live together, and I don't know if that's an abusive trait. Like, will your abusive, controlling husband let you live separately from him? I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. Like, does that happen? Do you get married to an abusive person who lets you live alone with your friends? I don't know. So guys, I really don't think he's abusive. I'm adding 2 of the shades, Sundown and Santron something under my eyes. She did not do that, but yeah, I'm adding it because I don't know, it feels kind of incomplete. I really want my wing. I might still do it. I just feel like I want the wing, guys. I like the wing, you know. We need to make the look better. We don't have to be exactly precise, right? Should we add a wing? So yeah, don't know about that. Don't know if it's abusive or not. I can't tell. I'm adding a little bit of a, all I can say is if she's going through anything abusive, then I hope she gets out of it. But at this moment, I don't see any evidence. I don't see any evidence saying that she is going through anything right now. Okay, so we did add blush, so let's add some blush. She did add quite a little bit of blush, and then she took it out. It was per my request. I requested a blush and she gave it to me. I have an orange blush right here. This is very orange. Will it go with the look? I think it might. So let's take a blush brush. I'm just adding a little bit. I'm so scared of it. Just in case it's too pigmented. So I'm using the whatever I put there to do both my cheeks, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Blend it out. I don't want any cheek to have more blush than the other. Oh, it's a beautiful blush though. It's a beautiful blush. I'm turning the brush where I have no pigment and kind of blending it because beautiful. Okay, I got highlight. We're using MAC highlight in Oh Darling. It's one of those shimmering skin protectors. What did I just say? Shimmering skin protectors? I can't say it. Perfecting? I don't know. Can take a little bit of that and end it right here. Wow. Yeah, beautiful. You are beautiful. Add a bit more on this side. Ooh. How are we looking? Now for the lips, I think I gave her a lipstick. This is a lipstick. She actually used my own lipstick, so I have that shade somewhere here. Let's look for it and do it together. So we're gonna have the same shade. Maybe it's this one, maybe it's this one. I'm not sure. I think I'll start going with the darker one. I think this is the shade. This is in the shade Best Intentions from Colourpop. So she did not use any lip liner, so we're not going to use a lip liner. We're just going to add that shade on. Yeah, I think this is the shade.
When you put your hand in my jacket, I'm thinking so irrational. You flew me international now. We can spend hours reading the signals, but that's so unoriginal. What if we took this back to my house? Under all these lights.
Did you see the last video where that woman or the makeup artist applied lipstick like all over my lips, like everywhere? Did you see it? I'm gonna link it up above and also down below. Check it out. It's actually just the last video up before this one, so it was a mess. And it was red. Even worse. It's not far off. It's a gray. It's okay. It's okay. So that is actually the look, guys. Like, that's the end of the video. This is the full look. Do we like it? Do we wish there was something else? Let me look at it in the mirror, and then I'll be right back. Here is the final look, guys. This is the look, quite similar to hers, I think, or how I would do the same look she did. Yeah, this is the look. Face looks beautiful, smooth, flawless, and that's my whole face. Now I would do something to tweak this. I would love a wing liner. I would love some liner on my lower lash line, so let's do that really quickly. I know this is me exchanging the look, but you know, I can do that. I just added from Gosh Cosmetics, this is the Forever eyeshadow waterproof matte eyeshadow stick, waterproof crayon. It's in a shade, very nude shade. It's a very nude shade. I'm sorry what it looks like. I use a brush to dig it in, and yeah, I just put that on my waterline to just make them a little bit brighter. So instead of like a black, I used a nude. And let me add a little bit of a wing and see if I love this look already, guys. I do love it. It's quite nice. It's beautiful. I'll add a wing and see if I love it a bit more. Maybe I will. I probably will. Let me just add a bit of a wing and we'll finish off the look basically. Okay, guys. We added a little bit of a wing now. Now, let me know. Do you like it better with a wing? Or do you like it better without the wing? I love a wing on my shape. There are people who don't look better, who look better without the wing look, and I have clients who completely never use a wing because it doesn't look good on their face shape. But for me, a wing is, you know, everything, like everything and more. So tell me, guys, if you like the look. Do you like it? Did you enjoy the video? I hope you did, and if you did, don't forget to give it a like down below. So let's compare it to the other look. Like, I really liked the look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like it, let me know down below what you guys think. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay happy, and stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah. Like the video if you like it, and comment down below what you think of the look. Okay, bye.